Look, I've spent way too many hours wiring cameras through my car trim and staring at grainy footage, so you don't have to. Buying a dash cam is a headache because they all claim to be the best, but I actually picked up the top 5 sellers to see which ones actually catch a license plate when it counts. Product number 1, Rove R2 4K Dual. When I first pulled this Rove out of the box, it felt solid, not like that cheap, hollow plastic you sometimes get. What really blew me away was the 5G Wi-Fi. Usually, downloading a clip to your phone feels like waiting for paint to dry, but this thing hit nearly 20 megabytes per second. I had a close call at a 4-way stop, and I was able to pull the 4K footage onto my phone in seconds. The Sony Starvis 2 sensor is the real deal too. Driving through a poorly lit tunnel, the front camera kept the colors vivid instead of washing them out. I also love that they threw in a 128GB card, so I didn't have to run to the store before my first drive. If you want a reliable, fast experience and hate waiting on apps, this is your best bet. It's a tough act to follow, but I found another one that gives it a serious run for its money.
Product number 2, Red Tiger F7NP. The Red Tiger feels like it was built for people who live in extreme weather. I'm a fan of the supercapacitor design because I've had batteries swell up in the summer heat before, but this stayed cool during a long weekend trip. The 170-degree wide angle is massive. I could see almost everything from pillar to pillar. When I checked the night footage, the WDR tech did a great job balancing out those blinding LED headlights from oncoming traffic, so the rest of the image stayed clear. The app is pretty straightforward, and I didn't have any issues syncing the GPS data to see exactly how fast I was going on the playback. It's a fantastic set-it-and-forget-it camera for commuters who just want something dependable. If you're someone who thinks 4K is only for the front, wait until you see what the next one does for your rear bumper.
Product number 3, Tarun Soul 4K plus 4K Dual. This Tarun Soul setup is a bit of a beast because it's actually 4K on both the front and the back. Most dual cams skimp on the rear quality, but when I looked at the files from this one, the back camera was just as crisp as the front. I noticed the 170-degree lens really covers those 6-lane highways without much distortion. I actually tried the manual lock button when I saw a spectacular sunset, and it saved the clip instantly without me having to dig through menus. It's a bit larger with that 3-inch screen, but it makes navigating the settings way easier if you don't want to pull out your phone. If you're worried about people tailgating or hitting you from behind, having 4K in the rear is a massive advantage for insurance. Now, if you're a rideshare driver, the next one is going to be way more your speed. Product number 4, SUVcon Triple Dash Cam. I noticed right away that this SUVcon is a totally different animal because it has 3 lenses. You've got the road ahead, the back, and a dedicated camera for the cabin. For anyone driving Uber or Lyft, this is a must-have. I tested the interior camera at night, and the 4 infrared lights are invisible to the eye, but make the inside of the car look bright as day on video. The build is a bit more compact to fit all those lenses, and while it's 1080p rather than 4K, the trade-off for 360-degree coverage is worth it. It's incredibly easy to set up. Basically, plug and play. If you care more about what's happening inside the car than reading a license plate from a mile away, grab this one. But if you want the smartest camera I've ever tested, this last one is pretty wild. Product number 5, BotSlab G980H 4K. The BotSlab feels like it has a tiny computer brain inside. While I was driving, the ADAS features actually chirped to let me know if I was drifting out of my lane or if the car in front started moving. It's powered by a Sony IMX415 sensor, and the detail is stunning. I could clearly read street signs even at a distance. What I really appreciated was the static sticker they include for the windshield. It means you aren't leaving sticky residue all over your glass if you need to move it. The Bluetooth connection for the app is a nice touch, making the initial pairing way faster than the usual Wi-Fi only setups. If you're a tech nerd who wants AI safety features and top-tier 4K resolution, this is the premium choice. Outro. That's the lineup. I've put the links to all 5 of these in the description so you can check the latest prices. They usually have coupons running. Let me know in the comments which one you're leaning toward, and I'll see you in the next one.